What is up? Never done a live before. Figured, why not? You know. Waiting for my other video to render. And then we will post it. In the meantime, I made basically Jello. It's made out of grass-fed beef gelatin. This is probably realistically 25, 30 grams of protein maybe. Yeah. And then I put chocolate chips in it, but this piece has like none in them, so I got extra because we like chocolate. It's really good. I got this app. It's called I Am. And it sends you affirmations throughout the day. And it's actually kind of nice. Everyone, including myself, I'm like, I don't need it, and I don't. But it's kind of nice. I open up my phone. It says shit like, I am making the rest of my life the best of my life. I guess that's gonna be backwards for you, but yeah. Does it tell me? Oh, up there. That's cool. Very cool. I don't really know what to do with myself. No one's here. I assume this is gonna get saved to my channel. I suppose somebody could come back and watch it. um, just chilling with my damn self. This has been saving my life. My jaw has been really hurting, and I don't know if that's what's causing my ear problems and such, but I've also been like really sick. It's like oddly sick. But I've been taking this and rubbing it on my jaw. It feels so good. Not on my jaw, on my jaw muscles, my TMJ. Oy. Yeah, dude. I woke up not last night, 2 nights ago. Could not fall back asleep due to excessive jaw pain and ear pain. Like, dude, I've had a lot of fucked up reasons to not be sleeping over the last like 3 months, but that was a new one for me. This is so good for you, by the way. It's wild. Let's see. How much protein is in 1 cup of gelatin? Um, okay. This is not answering my question. I know that there's 6 grams per tablespoon. I want to know per cup. So it took me about 10 minutes to make an entire cookie sheet of this, and I used 1 cup. How much protein is in 1 cup of gelatin? Why can't I just find the answer? What in the world? I'm so confused. It's saying 3.2 grams. How? What the fuck? This just goes to show you how fucking stupid Google is, bro. This is what people will do. They Google something and they see the first thing and they're like, "Oh my god, there's no protein in gelatin." Bro, this right here in my fingers is like 10 grams. This is probably like 2 tablespoons. I don't fucking know. Maybe not. Still. This is very wrong. Bruh. Uh, How many tablespoons are in 1 cup? Well, let's do the fucking math. 16 tablespoons. It's 96, by the way. In the entire tray, the entire cookie tray that I made in 10 minutes, there was 96 grams of protein. That's wild. The fuck is that? You think it sends notifications to people? I'm live. Okay, do it then. Damn. If somebody joins, I'll beatbox. I highly doubt he's ever gonna see this, but, um, super weird interaction. I'm just gonna talk to myself now. This guy hired me to train him online, and it was, first time I ever talked to this guy, and I actually called him about a job for me because he needed a property manager for this new property that he's buying, that he bought. So I called him, like, okay, dude. So, I called him wondering if I could get hired for the job, obviously. And then we ended up talking on the phone for like an hour and a half, and I convinced him to train with me. My training program is quite pricey because it takes up a lot of my time, and uh, I am very committed to my clients. So I charge a lot of money for it. Um, so this guy, paid me the money up front, most of it. He prorated the month. And then like 2 weeks later, not even, maybe a week and a half, week and a half later, he texts me. He's like, "Hey, dude, I don't wanna pay the money, like, I just need to, like, get it done by myself and blah, blah, blah," and, just kinda made it sound like it was a money issue when I know it's not a money issue. And then, I text him because 'cause I'm just, like, wondering how he's doing because he seemed, I mean, if you're willing to pay me $500 a month, usually that means you're pretty committed and like you're ready to make a change in your life and you want to better yourself. So I just texted him just to be like, "Yo, how you doing? Just checking up on him, blah blah blah." And he's like, "Oh, I've been out of town and not taking care of my body." I'm like, "Okay, well, why?" He's like, "Well, I've been busy." I was like, "Okay, well, it's not an excuse to not take care of yourself." It's just weird. It's just odd to me. It's very odd. I don't know. Very odd. What up? What up? What up? What up? Does that mean there's somebody watching me? Say hi. Who is it? Damn, I haven't went live since the old Twitch days. We should try to be a Fortnite streamer. Could you imagine if I knew how to beatbox and I was still playing Fortnite? I may be famous. No, I'm playing. I can't play Fortnite for a living. That's too much. Say hi if you want me to beatbox for you. Fine, I won't then. See, let's find another good one from the I am app. I have the power to make my dreams come true. That's a good one. Mistakes are just part of life and they help me grow. I refuse to stay stuck in a place that doesn't suit me. What the fuck does this mean? Oh, All righty. Why? Why does it say that? I don't understand. That's so odd. YouTube's weird. YouTube is fucking weird, dude. Oh, love this guy. This is the guy that got me into Mace Flow. So I got really into, I mean, okay, so I just posted a Mace workout, right? So this guy does Mace Flow. And he's incredible at it. Ooh, that was a new one. Wow. Yeah. That's incredible. Like, I actually was about to hire this guy as my coach because I wanted to learn how to do that. And then I couldn't afford it. Still can't really. It happens. It happens. How do um, I wonder what does that even mean? What? Oh, oh. Doo-doo. I never said I was good at beatboxing. I can do it kind of, you know. Oh my god, dude, another Instagram account that I love is his name is John Dirting. And he just posts videos in Alaska. It's all in Alaska. Every single time I see one of these videos, I just want to drink the water. Like pretty much every single body of water this man has ever posted on Instagram, I would comfortably stick my face in it and drink directly from the source. It looks delicious. It looks like the best water ever. Like you could drink one glass of it and you would just never need water again. I wonder how I can. It says it's unavailable. Let's look it up. Hmm. It's quite odd. I wonder if maybe I have to start that from the get-go or somehow set it up. Maybe use Streamlabs again somehow. Dude, this thing is incredible. Oh my god. I have a couple more of these. They're called gua sha tools, muscle scrapers. Oh, dude. They have saved my life over the past few months. Being sore. This one is super thick. The other ones are thinner, so they dig a little deeper. Um, the whole idea is to bring more blood flow to the muscle. I wish people would join. This would make this so much more fun. No one gives a fuck about YouTube Live. They just want TikTok lives. I don't have enough followers to do TikTok Live. I wonder how many you need. God damn, bro. You have to be able to find it out somehow, right? Oh, oh, oh. How do I figure this out? Oh, it's easier than you think. It says. That one's so hard. I can't get that last little. Dude, I fucking suck right now. Ugh. I fucking suck. I'm the only road that ever sucked. Don't know how I suck, but I always suck and I'm sucking much. That was a freestyle, by the way. It still is giving me no information on how the fuck. Man, if I had followers, I'm sure they could tell me. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's on to me and I walk alone. Boom. Oh, wait. I walk these empty streets on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I still can't figure it out. How do you do TikTok live? I've never done TikTok live before, but I think you need a certain amount of followers. Anybody know? Anybody know? Tell me. Let me know. Because I can't figure it out. I don't know. I suck with social media. I wish I was better, but I'm not. It happens. Mm. Damn, I suck. I could have swore there used to be like a button for it, and then when you went to hit the button, they would tell you the requirements. Oh, no, that's not it. That just shows you all of them. Oh, no. No, that's not what I want. Mm. Ooh, gotta make sure you're hydrating when you beatbox. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give up on that for now. I can't figure it the fuck out. Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, thanks to the one viewer. Uh, reminds me of the old days. The old days when I used to try to stream Fortnite. I'd have like 3 viewers and 2 of them were myself. When I'm sick like this and I'm a little bit nasally, that's when the vibration bass sounds really good. But it also kind of hurts because my throat's a little sore. I'll give you a little teaser though. Oh fuck. Ugh. It's so hard to do that when you're sick, man. Let's see if I can find another good one. I am on a beautiful journey to become the best version of myself, always and forever. I am creating the life I want to see. I like that one. Despite how I feel, I understand this feeling and situation are temporary. You're not wrong, App. Today is the beginning of whatever I want. Let's fucking go. I like that one a lot. I am choosing to only be affected by my own mood. So that one, to my one viewer, I don't know who you are, but what was I gonna say? I am choosing to only be affected by my own mood. So, um, I don't know if you know what stoicism is at all, but stoicism is a mindset basically. It's a collective mindset, and it teaches a lot of value. Um, Marcus Aurelius, I believe, and there's a couple other people who are known for stoicism. Um, Marcus Aurelius, I believe, is the main driver of it, but there's a quote from him that says, "Be strict with yourself, but tolerant with others." And recently, that quote has just been replaying and replaying and replaying in my mind because I have a very bad habit of letting a lot of other people affect my mood. Like, for example, today, driving back from my aunt's funeral, and this bitch is riding my ass. so bad to the point where I was considering brake checking her. And then she gets in there's 2 or no, there was still 1 lane, but she gets in the left-hand turn lane and hauls ass past me and another car that's in front of me, and then slams on her brakes, tries to take a left, and there's a massive line of cars. So she had to wait anyway, and she drove probably a half mile in the left-hand turn lane. And as I'm driving by, I lay on the horn and I flip her off because I'm like, what was the point of that? Driving 60 miles an hour in the left-hand turn lane is stupid, and she did it for no reason. So, yeah. So, yeah, recently, that's just been, like, really big theme in my life. I'm probably gonna get off in a minute. I gotta take a call with one of my favorite clients. Oy. I don't know how long you've been in this, but, this is a gua sha tool. It's like a muscle scraper, and, right now I'm using it for my jaw, but I use it all over my body. I do, like, on my neck, on my chest, and my shoulders and stuff, and I have 3 of them. This one's a thicker one of all of them. Uh, the other one's a little bit thinner, and they're a little more intense, but, obviously, the point is to, bring blood flow to the muscle, try to get lactic acid out, knots, all that kinda stuff. All the good stuff. Who's watching me right now? Can you say hi? Are you actually watching me? Say hi. Wow, this helps my jaw so much. Dude, I've had so many reasons in the last 3 months, 4 months maybe, to not be sleeping well, and 2 nights ago, I woke up. So, I woke up and my jaw and my ears are throbbing in pain, which I've never experienced that before. The jaw pain could most likely be from the fact that I've been chewing like a really natural gum. It comes from this tree in Greece. It's literally tree sap, but when you chew it, it turns into like gum, but it's all natural. So there's no fake sugars or artificial flavors or anything like that in it because I love chewing gum, but like I'm also kind of a health nut, so I'm like, how can I do this better, right? So I found this, and it's quite a bit tougher than most other gums. So I think it's been making my jaw sore on top of being sick. So I don't know if that is affecting my ears or if my ears are just freaking um my ears are just getting infected as well. So yeah, it's great. But last night, dude, I think I slept through the whole night. I don't remember getting up last night. I think I dead ass fell asleep at like 12 o'clock, and I woke up at 7:30. I got like 7.5 hours of legit sleep. That hasn't happened in quite a while. So that was super sick. I was so happy. I didn't know where I was. I woke up and I was like, "Yo, where the fuck am I?" Because usually I wake up like 2 times throughout the night. One time, one time wake up in the middle of the night, go take a pee. That's pretty normal, right? I think like a lot of people experience that. But lately, I wake up, like I said, 2 nights ago I had like jaw pain. My jaw was hurting. And then uh before that, I was having breathing problems. Like I would literally wake up and it felt like somebody was death gripping my lungs and I could not breathe. It was terrible. I haven't had that in quite a while, and now I have an inhaler that when it does happen, it kind of, negates it. It helps calm my lungs down for whatever reason. I don't know why that happens in the first place, but it's super random. It's super on and off. Sometimes that happens. What's up? I got another viewer. Say hi. Can one of you say hi? Or both of you? That'd be lit. Is it Lindsay? If it's Lindsay, you don't gotta feel bad. You can just call me. I'm just I don't even know why I'm on live. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't have anything else to do right now. I took the day off of work because I had my aunt's funeral. Ah, I knew it was you. Why do you feel bad? I'm not doing anything right now. uh, you don't gotta feel bad. I've been on here for 40 minutes, just talking and beatboxing. Do you like my beatboxing, Lindsay? Oh man. Oh, thank you. Does it sound different on here because I have a decent mic, whereas usually it's just through my phone? My beatboxing is super random. Alrighty. This guy's annoying me. This is why I love you, Lindsay, because of your dedication. Because you decided that you wanted to make a change and you're making the damn change. Just call me later if you're still listening. Oh, I don't think you are. Oh, oh. Oh, you are still listening? Well, if you are still listening, just call me whenever you have 20 minutes. If you want to call me right now, that's fine. If you want to wait, then you can. Because I want to talk about your program, and I'm probably going to be, well, I'm going to be adjusting it. I mean, we're a little bit over 2 weeks in now, so I'm going to add an extra workout for you. That way, you have a little bit more variety. But I want to know like what you like and what you don't like, and how I can cater it a little bit better towards you. Because now that you've been doing the workouts, um, then we can adjust it so that you actually enjoy it a little bit better. Because now you know what you like and what you don't like. Obviously, there's no specific exercises that are 100% necessary, right? So if there's something that you're like, I freaking hate doing this, then we can take it out and I can add something else in there. I know you don't like the split squats, so we can add something else in there. I want I want to do I want to do splits or like something similar still. Um, but I have a feeling that you just don't like them because they're hard. I know they're hard. They freaking suck. I hate split squats. I love and I hate them. They're getting better. That's good. That's good. Like I love that. But yeah. So if you have more time later, then you can wait. I got time today. I took the day off of work because I had my aunt's burial. Put her in the ground today. It was the final goodbye. So sad. So sad. But yeah. Appreciate you watching. I don't know why I'm going live. I used to go live and stream Fortnite sometimes and Rocket League with my friend. That's okay. I appreciate the condolences. Um, if you want, you can always pray for my family. You know, for me, like my aunt, she meant a lot to me. And she was like, she really was the cool aunt. Like she was the fucking coolest one of the coolest people I know. Um, but like for me, I don't live with her. I don't see her on a regular basis. I didn't talk to her like every day. Whereas like my grandparents, so my aunt bought a house in Fowlerville when she moved back from Chicago, and my grandparents live with my aunt. So they have to live in her house now and don't get to see her anymore. So for them, it's much worse. For me, like obviously it sucks. You know, losing family members is always terrible. It's never fun. But I don't have to deal with the side effects every single day, at least, you know. So that's at least a bright side for me. But like, damn, don't make me get emotional on here. But like if there was one thing that I could take back, it's that I didn't ask enough questions or the right questions. No matter who it is in your life, like they lived an entire life before you. I mean, I, I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is like everybody has a different experience in life. And, you know, when you go to like family events and stuff and you see people, you see family that you haven't seen in a while. For me, usually it's like, oh, what have you been up to? Where are you working? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you plan on getting married to her? Like those are the questions that are always asked. And um I just wish that I had dug deeper with her and learned more from her, asked more questions. I wish I knew more about her because she was an amazing person. Like she did so many things that I didn't even know about, right? Like she was a volleyball player for U of M and she was a star. Like she was an incredible athlete. And I remember when I was a young kid, I went to watch her play volleyball. And back in the day, my brother and I had a very unhealthy Mountain Dew addiction. So like, you know, we were running up to my grandpa like, "Hey, can we steal a dollar 25, however much it was for a Mountain Dew from the vending machine back in the day?" And you know, we were more worried about getting a Mountain Dew than we were watching her play volleyball. But like, she was a star athlete. Like she played. I don't know if she played or if she taught in like South America and Poland, but she was also a teacher. She taught in, like, inner city Chicago, like, in the fucking ghetto, and then she moved back to Michigan, like, 10 years ago or something like that, and she started working in Dansville, which I don't know if I mean, I doubt either of you are familiar with that, but it's a very small town. So it's like she went from Chicago to, like, small town, and she was such an integral, like, she was so important to this entire school system. I had people coming up to me that I've never even seen, never met, never even knew existed, but my aunt talked so highly of all of us and had pictures of us everywhere all over her classroom. People were coming up to me like, "Oh, you're Aaron, like, I've never met you before, but, like, I know so much about you, I've heard so much about you." And it was just so cool because not only did my aunt, like, talk so highly of all of us and, like, nonstop too, but, like, for them to tell me how amazing she was in the school system as a friend, as a mentor and a teacher was just magical. Like, you know, even your parents, you hardly really even like see them at work and stuff. Yeah, right? Thanks. Like it really is awesome. Like you don't really see your parents at work very often. I mean, I'm sure people do. There's anomalies obviously, but like um you don't know them like that. And that's what I'm saying when I said I wish I had asked more questions because like, oh my god, just yesterday the memorial, I mean, there must have been 2 or 300 people there at her memorial or her celebration of life service. There were people that were speaking about her and like, I don't know. I just wish I had knew her better. That's the my number one regret. And it's just been a really eye-opening experience for me. And um like our new saying between like the family and all the friends, I mean, there's like I said, hundreds of people that knew her that I mean, she taught in schools forever. There's thousands of lives that she has touched and she died from a heart attack and that was that's like the ongoing saying is that she donated her organs and everything obviously because she's just that kind of person like just fucking in and out an amazing person. And yesterday somebody brought up it was one of her close friends that she used to work with and she was like there's a reason why she had a heart attack and why she wasn't able to donate her heart and that's because she gave it to everybody else. Everybody in this room has a little piece of her heart and like oh my god I was trying not to cry so hard like the whole time I'm like relax the jaw, like just breathe like because it was like truly amazing. Obviously it's really emotional and it sucks but just the last 3 days talking to all these people that have known my aunt outside of how I've known her has just it's been awesome. Yeah, right, it is. It's really awesome. I appreciate you coming in here. There's another viewer, but they haven't said anything. But, I wonder if it's the same person that's been here for a while. Yeah, it's been an experience. It's super sad, obviously. It fucking sucks, but, like, she really was an amazing person. There's hardly a single picture that exists without her smiling. She loved Ninja Turtles and llamas and science. She was a science teacher. In the school board, she picked up the slack from everybody. She made such a difference in Dansville schools that people are like, "What the hell are we gonna do without her here?" And I don't know exactly how this works and everything, but she was in everything. She did almost every single extracurricular activity, but still somehow found time to do llamas and alpacas are freaking incredible animals. I love them. And she somehow found time to do all these extracurricular activities. She was like, I remember when I was a kid, she would be at my baseball games all the time. Even when she lived in Chicago, like, when she lived in Chicago and she'd drive back, it would be like Christmas freaking morning when she walked in the door, like, we'd all freaking just be waiting there for her, and she'd walk in the door, and we'd bombard her, and we'd be like, "What'd you bring us?" And she would always bring me Takis. So, way back then, I mean, I don't know, like, fucking 10, 15 years ago, whatever, the big mural of llamas and alpacas. Swanton? Swanton? Is it Swanton? Is that in Ohio? That's super cool. I honestly don't know the difference between llamas and alpacas. I wanna say they're, like, pretty much the same thing. Maybe just slightly different breeds, but basically the same thing. Um, Alpaca, I don't know about llamas, but alpaca fiber, like their fur is like wool, and it's actually oh, it is? Okay. You'll have to send me a picture of it. I would love that. Eventually, I mean, obviously, don't go out of your way, but, like, if you think of it and you're around it, snap a picture and send it to me. I'd love to see it. Um, but alpaca fiber is, like, actually way better than even, like, wool. So it's, like, antibacterial, it regulates heat and everything. So I've actually been trying I met a seamstress when I was working at the vape shop the other day, and I'm trying to get her to sew me basically like a king size bed sack, and I'm going to source local alpaca fiber to stuff in it, and I'm gonna custom build my own mattress out of it. But yeah, she loved alpacas and llamas. But, she really was an amazing person, like I said. I wish I could have asked her more questions and just learned more about her because she really was an incredible person. Um, yeah. What's up? 3 viewers? Wow, that's crazy. So yesterday, during the celebration of life for her, um, like I said, everyone's been saying love like Lindsay because she loved people fiercely, and yeah, it is crazy, right? Um, she loved people fiercely, and so, like, one of her teacher friends, this girl gave, like, the best speech I've ever heard, like, so heartwarming. It was so amazing. Um, and she like, so I guess if you do this, like, it looks like a llama or whatever. So she was like, for now from now on, we're no longer doing pinky promises. We're doing, uh, llama promise. I was like, "I fucking love that." Um, but yeah, like, such an incredible experience, like I said, obviously, it sucks losing family members, but just the way that everybody has come together and supported each other over the last 2 weeks, since her heart attack has been so incredible and just, like, restores my faith in so many different things. It's been so nice to see family that I haven't seen in quite a while. Uh, but yeah, every time I see my grandma upset, it just murders me. And my grandpa, so my aunt, the one that passed away, she was like the best smartass ever. She was so smart, but also just, like, so funny, and she gets that from my grandpa. My grandpa's one of the funniest guys I've ever known, and that's another one of, like, the hardest things about talking to or, like, just about this whole situation is, like I said, they lived with her, so they have to deal with this every single day, whereas for me, it's not quite as apparent, um but my grandpa, like, trying to talk to him, usually you can't you can't get 2 words out of your mouth without him trying to make a joke about whatever you said. It really does. I'm slowly beginning to learn that, you know? Well, not slowly, I guess I did learn that. Now, I used to have a lot of problems with my family because of the pandemic and all that stuff. They were all mad at me because I didn't wanna get the thingy, you know? Um And so I had a lot of problems with, like, my sister because my sister was a nurse, so she was heavily on the opposite side that I was. And, my sister had a baby and, like, didn't want me to see her baby and all this shit. So, like, there was a lot of just turmoil in my family for the last 2 years, 3 years. And this event has just brought everybody back together. And it's sad because it's never gonna be the same, obviously, because, Lindsay's not here anymore, but at least I have my family back, and that means so much to me because, like, realistically, no matter what you have going on in your life, like, whether you want this new car or, like, like, I really wanna get out of this apartment, and, like, get into a house, and no matter what is going on in your life, and, sometimes it sucks because you're like, I know where I wanna go, and I wanna be there right now, but I can't be there, and it's really nice to take a step back and just spend time with my family because family is all we fucking have. No matter what anybody says, the most important thing on this planet are your friends and your family, other people. And my aunt being who she was, like I said, she loved people so fiercely, and it just really opened my eyes. I'm just, it's like my goal now. It's my goal now to try and spread more love, and the things that I say I'm gonna do, I feel like it's possible now just because of her. Like, she did so many crazy things. She was in Michigan. One of our representatives is Alyssa Slotkin, right? And my aunt was so active about everything that she would write her all the time. And they keep an archive of all of these things that people say. Right, if you write a letter, something like that. It's like either they keep an archive of what you say or what the speaker says, whatever. Anyway, there was a government official from Michigan at her at her thing yesterday, and Alyssa Slotkin made a or had a speech about my aunt, and those speeches get archived forever. So there's a piece of my aunt basically like in Michigan's literature forever, which is super cool. And, the lady came out herself and presented the piece of paper, which is like had exactly what she said on there, and gave it to my grandma and grandpa. And, that was really cool. It's just, yeah, right. I don't know. It was like I said, like, it's so sad. It sucks losing family members, but this last like, it's been so magical. And I catch myself being upset about it here and there when I think about it. Like, right now, I'm trying not to cry, but, like, it's just it's it's been amazing. It's really been amazing getting closer with my family, seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time, rekindling the connections with some of them. Um It just reminded me how amazing my family is, and it's super cool because, like I said, I used to have just a lot of disagreements with everybody on that side of the family, um, and then my dad's side of the family, I don't really see. I have my dad and my stepmom, and then that's about it. My aunt on my dad's side has done way too many things for anybody to like her anymore. Some very, very messed up things. And, obviously, like, I don't have any hate in my heart for her, but I just don't associate myself with her, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, I definitely am. I really am. And it's funny because she went to U of M, University of Michigan, maize and blue, yellow and blue. And my girlfriend goes to MSU, and they're obviously massive rivals. And, in our apartment, she has Michigan State things everywhere. And, my grandma yesterday sent sent me home with a Amazing Blue cookie with an M on it. She's like, "Make sure you give this to your girlfriend." I was like, "Okay." Um, I forgot what I was saying before that. But yeah, who else is watching? Can you guys say something? It's weird me out that you're just watching me not say anything. Uh, I have this one aunt. It's my grandma's sister. My grandma has like 8 sisters or something like that, and like a brother. It's wild because my grandma's generation, she grew up on a farm, so they had a bunch of kids so that they can all work on the farm, right? So one of her sisters, it's my aunt Toby. I haven't seen her in years. It's been years since I've seen her, and she lives in the UP in Michigan, right? So in Michigan, I think that's right for you guys, right? You have Michigan, then you have the UP, right? There's like the Upper Peninsula, whatever, however the hell you say it. And up there, it's very rural. Like it's very naturey. They get a lot of snow, a lot of snow, and they don't come down very often because it's hours away. You know, excuse me. And she came down, and she's just literally one of the nicest ladies on this planet. And this is why I'm so happy about this whole situation. Is just because I've rekindled all these relationships with people that I haven't seen in so long, and it's just like reminded me that, like I said, family's all that fucking matters. Family's all that you have. And this or last year was the first time that I've been to the UP, and I'm a big nature guy. I love nature. I love hunting. I love hiking. I just love anything that's involved in nature. Not a huge fan of the cold, but I love nature, right? So last like summer, fall kind of like on the edge of fall, we went up to the UP. My first time in the UP other than I went one time for snowmobiling. We went up for like a couple hours and then left. I didn't really get to experience the UP. And up there, there's tons of rivers and lakes. Obviously, because in Michigan we're surrounded by the lake, so there's tons of rivers that feed other lakes and everything, right? All fresh water and waterfalls. Oh my god, some of the most beautiful waterfalls you've ever seen, and super clean water too. Like at one point, I actually drank out of the river just because of the way that it looked. I was like, "Oh my god, it looks so delicious," and I drank right out of the river. Never got sick because 'cause I'm a beast. And my my aunt, she lives in Iron Mountain, and it's kind of far away from the bridge. So there's a bridge that connects the lower to the upper peninsula, right? Because it's not you can get to the UP from Wisconsin, but if you're in Michigan, you have to drive around the lake and go up or through or to the bridge. Um, why are you laughing at me? I don't know why you're laughing. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just blabbing. Um, so when we went up there, oh, because I drank out of the river and I'm a beast. Yeah, that's why. Of course. Yeah. I'm a G. I got a stomach of steel, even though I have stomach problems often because low key I don't. But um she got mad. She was like genuinely pissed off that we drove to the UP and did not come see her. And I'm like, that's a really good reason to be pissed off. And the fact that she was so mad that we didn't come see her, I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "I have to come see you now because, like, I missed you so much. I haven't seen you in so long." And yeah. So, I'm planning this summer. So, when you go up to the UP, you're camping. You gotta camp. Some of the best campsites ever. And they all run off the honor system, which is also really cool, right? When you go up there, you go to a campsite. Thank you. I appreciate you. So when you go to campsites up there, it all runs off the honor system. So you go to the campground and you get a slip of paper, and the paper you just write down however many nights you're going to be there, and it tells you how expensive it is. And then you put your money in an envelope and you drop it into like a little. It's like the things they have in front of buildings to stop cars from going in them, little like posts. It's basically one of those with a slot in it, and you just put your money in there. So, it all runs off the honor system, which I love. I love that shit because, like, obviously I abide by that because I'm a good human being. And any area where there is a trust in the community like that, I automatically just feel better about being there, right? So Yeah. So we're planning or I'm planning this summer when I go back up there to camp, I'm gonna bring my grandma with me and we're gonna drive up to the UP, me, my girlfriend, and my grandma, and we're gonna go see my Aunt Toby in Iron Mountain. And then I'm gonna drop my grandma off there and she gets to spend some time with her sister. She'll most likely pay for my gas, which is, just another plus. And then we're gonna go camping and go hiking and see more waterfalls. And then my aunt will probably just drive her home. But the last time we went, here, I'll show you guys some pictures. Yo, y'all are kind of creeping me out. Who are the other two people that are watching me not say anything? Just say hi, say what's up, say something. So when we went up there, you guys may have heard of it. It's called Pictured Rocks. That's like the number one thing in the UP, right? You go to Pictured Rocks, and this place is fucking gorgeous. It's insane. So here's a picture of my beautiful girlfriend at Pictured Rocks. Oh god, super blurry. So Pictured Rocks is like this background, right? It's like this back here. That's like the most famous thing. Um, oh, here's a good one of me. Back when my ponytail my ponytail was not long enough, so it was basically just a unicorn horn. I feel like I was fucking way more jacked in these pictures than I am now. I'm just fatter now. I have more fat on my body. Yeah, I was way leaner here. That's because of them in the summer though. Yeah, so uh you can hike this trail around Pictured Rocks, and I want to say it's 11 miles. I want to say it's like 11 miles. And I hiked the entire thing completely barefoot. Oh my god, I was so tan. Look at that shit. It's hard to tell with, me showing you a video on a camera, but this is all moss. Oh my gosh, and it was so amazing because I love being barefoot. In the summer, I am barefoot unless I'm working or sometimes when I go into stores. Usually I dead ass go into stores completely barefoot and uh when people say something, I'm basically just like, yeah, yeah, you're lucky I have a shirt on. I was like, just be happy that I didn't come in here with no shirt and no shoes. Cuz like what are they going to do? And if are you seriously gonna kick me out of Kroger because I don't got fucking shoes on? What the fuck? Yeah, you can lick my ass, dude. I do what I want. This is my world, okay? It's my life. If I want to go buy a ribeye steak and some grass fed butter and have my dogs out, you're not gonna stop me, okay? So yeah, I hiked this entire thing barefoot, and it was so incredible. No shirt, no shoes, no service. That's the saying. I understand if it's like a small, like a gas station, and they're like, "No, you gotta go push." But it's like, dude, when so one of my first real jobs, I worked at a gas station, and technically, we weren't supposed to have dogs in there, and also technically, you're supposed to have shirt and shoes on when you come in. But like, if you walked in my gas station with no shoes on, I don't give a fuck, right? Like I was getting paid $12 an hour. Do you really want like, you want me to turn down somebody's service because you have no shoes on? That doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense to me. The only thing that makes sense to me about that is when I used to work at the liquor store. By the way, why haven't you called me? It's been like more than 20 minutes since you asked to call me. Literally, you can call me whenever. Seriously. Unless you're on your way to work. Hell no. Hell no what? You wouldn't say anything? So the only thing that I can see about that is when I worked at the liquor store, there was a lot of broken glass everywhere, right? Like when you work at a liquor store and you have glass bottles out your ass. Just need to do your thing. Are you going back to work? You said you had to go back to work. Why are you still watching if you had to go back to work? Seriously, you can call me. The sooner you call me, the sooner I can get started on your program, and that gives me something to do because I want to reprogram for you. But like I said, I want to make sure that you like what I'm gonna give you. But you've only done those 2 workouts, so I'm gonna have to, be creative on the 3rd one. But I also wanna know, yeah, I have lots of stuff to talk to you about because I wanna know, so, like, a lot of my clients, they do, like, push-pull legs, right? So you do 1 day. Guys aren't supposed to show up till 6. What? So you're saying you have time? Okay, well, I mean, if you wanna stay here and continue to listen to me ramble about random shit, I mean, you can. But I'm probably gonna get off here soon anyway, because 'cause I'm just talking about random shit. What was I saying? Yes. Yes, what? I talk too fast, and I'm ADHD as fuck. I miss summer so much, not only for the sun and the heat, but being barefoot outside, feeling the grass and dirt between your toes is amazing. I only ever wear shoes during winter or around something sharp. I'm the same way. Deja 32 Vu. I don't know who you are, but I like you. That's how I am. I'm the same way. I don't like. Oh, hi, baby. What's up? What is this? Oh, it's my shorts. Aw, thank you. Hey, come here. Give me a kiss. How's work? Yeah. I'm live on YouTube. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did you get food for yourself too? Okay. Sounds good. Um. Mhm. Huh? You can kind of see you in the. Yeah, you're good. Okay. You can get naked if you need now. Sorry, you guys don't get that for free. I was kidding. Lindsay, do you remember what I was saying? What was I talking about? I was talking about being up north, but I can't remember. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, dude. I miss summer too. Oh god. I done dropped my camera. My other camera. Being barefoot is like one of the few things that genuinely makes me happy. Something about glass. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like when you go into a store, especially like a liquor store or something like that, obviously like when I worked there, I cleaned up so much glass because people are just fucking stupid and they would drop full bottles of wine or they would nudge into a display and drop, glass would break. And like when you break glass, you can try your best to clean it up, but like it's hard. No matter what, there's a piece of glass somewhere that you did not fucking get. So that's one of the only reasons why it's sketchy walking into stores being barefoot. Yeah, dude. Socks are not it. So I got these socks and they're made out of wool. So I'm also like, you know, because I'm because I think about what I wear and stuff, I also try and wear like more natural fibers. So like Lindsay, what I was telling you about with like the alpaca and stuff, um, like all my clothes, like I try to get 100% cotton, or you can even buy alpaca fiber clothes, or you can get wool clothes. So I try to follow that as well. Deja vu. Do I know you in real life, or do you just randomly click on this, or do I have you on Snapchat? Because if not, you should subscribe to me. Yeah, like this. My girlfriend knows too. So she got me a pair of shorts that are 100% cotton. Although BM Fit Gear, not really it with the shipping. Damn, these are thick. These are nice, babe. Huh? I know. Damn, these are nice, baby. Thank you. You're the best. Yeah, I'll put them on after I'm done. I'm not gonna get naked on camera. Like I said, y'all don't get that for free. We love that high frequency fiber and wool, and yes, 32 should be enough. Yeah. Wait. The 32 should be enough to tell you who this is. From that comment, I would guess that it's Andrew. Is it Andrew? What's the 32? I don't know the 32. Why is that? Dang. It's got the logo on the zipper. That's fancy. The 32 should be enough to tell you who this is. Why 32? What's up with that? Damn, I'm never gonna take these shorts off. Gonna be my forever shorts. Excuse me. So, oh, I remember you telling me about that. That was a long time ago, though. That's wild. Yeah, dude. I fucking miss being barefoot. That's for sure. I could have swore that was like years ago when you were telling me about that. How the fuck am I supposed to remember that? The only reason I knew is because you said high frequency fiber. That's the only reason. Thank you, babe. Alrighty. I've been on here for like an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see. I'll show you a couple more. Of course, I'm a tree hugger. That was on the same hike. This guy, so this is kind of the cove where the pictured rocks are. It must have been like 60 feet. And I'm looking at it like, I'm like, dude, I feel like if somebody jumped off here, they would die. And all of a sudden I look over and there's these fucking dumbasses over here. This dude jumps. Look at the hang time. Watch the hang time. 1, 2, 3. It's like 3 seconds, dude. I don't know how far that was, but I would never. I not in a million fucking years would you catch me jumping that high off something. Yeah, look at that, dude. Wow. It was so much fun. I am so freaking excited to go back. Beautiful sunsets. Yeah, we definitely talked about the frequency and fiber, so also a dead giveaway. But yeah, still seeing 32 everywhere. License plates, clocks, just everywhere. Weird. Did you try looking it up and see if there's a deeper meaning? Oh, this is one of my favorite pictures of Nicole. There's this crazy tree, and the tree was, like, elevated in its roots, and she just looks like an absolute cutie. I even paused the show I was watching before joining this live. I appreciate you, bro. I don't know why I did a live. It's been a long time since I've done it, but it's kinda fun. I enjoy it. If I had more people in here, it'd be even more fun. Oh, there was the water, the spring. Um, this was a spring, so the water was, like, deep freaking blue, like, I wanted to just dive in and drink it so bad, but you can't do that. Thanks, Lindsay, I appreciate it. She's awesome. She treats me better than I treat her. Just kidding. Not really, but I don't deserve her. I don't know how I got so lucky. I don't think she can hear me, but she's the best. Um, that's pretty much all I got. Don't really have like any pictures of the actual waterfalls. I'm literally here talking about the fucking waterfalls. Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. I gotta eat some food. All I've had is a protein bar all day, and I'm gonna spend a little time with Nicole, and then Lindsay, keep me updated with what you're doing with work. I'm gonna go eat some food real quick, and so maybe in like the next half an hour to like hour, if you're still free, let's get on a call, okay? Dang, even this is hurting my ears. No, I'm gonna come eat right now. You can heat it up. Thank you, baby. Alrighty. Says it's an angel number and basically says to remain open to ideas and people. I have to look it up again to refresh myself on all the different things. Yeah, dude. Usually that kind of stuff has a meaning. Like obviously, who knows if the meaning is actually what it is, but yeah, I don't know. That's super cool. Yeah, dude. Always got to stay open to everything. So, all right, guys. I love you long time. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and listening to me ramble about stupid shit. I'm probably gonna do this again in the future. I kind of miss going live. Maybe I'll just start playing video games again on live. Who fucking knows? I don't know. Anyway, peace out. Love y'all.